boys are back in town.
Are we then?
I'm doing empirical testing. Where the fuck is my spectator cam? Here we go. Where's my lovely little lake? Where's my lovely little lake?
Mahallek.
I'm back at the lake on the desert.
No, I can see that.
Testing. I'm considering doing an empirical test. Also, someone fucking added me to a chat group in Twitter with way too many people in it, and now my phone's going crazy.
Bling, 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 bling.
That's the wrong way around. There we go.
That's a difficult
Essentially, yeah, what I'm testing is A, I can make this thing actually slimmer because I realize I cut the number of rooms to 2. And B, I'm seeing if I could have large ion thrusters instead of that one big hydrogen one. I need to put the fucking vibration off my phone, it's getting annoying.
Just turn the notifications off from that one.
Probably should. There we go. Right, so here we are on the planet. We still burn as normal with the very big what are these atmospheric thrusters? They should get me to like 5 kilometers.
Yeah, about.
And I can see a thunderstorm in the distance. That's actually pretty cool. I can see the lightning strikes.
Wow. Sadly, you can't see those from the orbit.
Yeah, it would be really cool. Like, you can't see the clouds either. I can just see the lightning. It would be really cool if you could see the cloud as well.
Yeah. Yeah, oh well.
Should be getting to... We're now at low oxygen. We're still going strong. At 4 kilometers.
Stop shaking about. I can't for the life of me remember where.
There is a little bit more clouds where the thunderstorm is, but it's not like the proper storm you can see if you're on the ground.
Oh, shame. So, I have... I think I have them here.
Now at 6 kilometers... At 7 kilometers we're starting to slow down with only the atmospheric thrusters. There is still a little bit of oxygen, but I think I do now need to start burning with the ions. Okay, I think the ions are actually enough.
That's cool.
To get this thing off the planet. Because the atmospheric ones are strong enough to get me outside of the strong atmosphere. Which means I can just burn on full power using the ion ones. So I don't need the hydrogen thruster, which is actually really good. That allows me to make this thing a bit slimmer and a bit faster.
Flip and burn. Did I place it like that? I can't remember anymore.
Okay, now I'm at like 10 kilometers.
Here we go.
Well, 9.5. Close enough to 10. And I'm still burning at full speed. And I'm destroying my ship because I again forgot to turn off the thrusters on the missiles. Well.
Kaboom. Did it go boom
They
yet?
are... No, they haven't gone boom. I did deactivate the warheads. They're not armed.
Gladly. I think this might be pretty good. Yeah, there we go.
I'm also thinking that I might, when I do the I think I decided to call it the Sparrow, the my little shuttlecraft. I'm probably gonna have that thing run fully on ion with the possibility of having fully on hydrogen, with the possibility of having some atmospheric. Okay. Because I can't fucking fit enough ion thrust on that thing.
Yeah.
I'll still try, but I'm pretty sure it won't work.
Come on.
Yeah, I have managed to quite neatly get out of the planetary gravity. Well, not planetary gravity just yet, but so this does mean ion thrusters be enough. Which wrong button. That button. Which means I can then subsequently make my ship significantly slimmer and make it look a lot faster, and actually probably make it a bit faster by the merit of it being lighter. Okay, so...
Sadly, Like, sadly, you can't up the max speed at all.
Yeah, you would have mods for it. As far as I understand, the game is stable for 300 meters a second.
Oh, they fixed that.
So we might see a speed increase eventually because the 100 meters a second is there just because the game simply wasn't stable.
Yeah, I feel it.
Okay, so I could make the ship more like this, I think.
More like what? Where are you right now?
I'm carving out one of the old versions.
Ah,
So if I had the big atmospheric thrusters in this little divot, like one there and another one there, might even make the little divot a bit longer.
little divot
Like
into a big divot.
indeed, like cut it over there and
How
then plonk.
goddamn
That's
difficult it can be to press the correct,
exceedingly.
yeah, rotation buttons.
Yeah,
What
because
even,
then
what
I
even is rotation?
could just do a cut here. Do a couple of cuts there to put some thrusters. Nah, maybe not even cut it. Maybe just do one cut there.
Oh yeah, the
And then
geez, if you want to go check out come check out
oh
the
yes,
Pidgeon that
we must see Pigeon version 2. Where the
Mark
fuck
II.
are you?
Ah,
Oh,
it
there it is.
has. Yeah.
There it is.
Hello.
Oh,
So,
it's wrong way around. Right, this way.
this way. Yeah.
Correct orientation.
Yes.
You can, by the way, you can turn off the idle movement of the turrets if
Yeah,
you so
I know.
desire.
It looks dumb.
Yeah. I really wish that there's a script that returns like player-made turrets
Yeah.
to their original positions, but don't think there is one for those. And there might be. Just what, like when the oh fuck, there's gravity. I went flying. Ooh, this is nice. The annoying thing, we can't engage mag boots in gravity. So how many people does this hold?
10.
10. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. The door has been closed. Is it airtight?
It
Yes,
should
it
be.
is.
It should be. Yeah, it can hold 10 people in total. And
So this is our like primary orbital dropship
yeah.
going. There is very little space to fly around in here.
I know. Move back.
It's not designed for two people
It
simultaneously.
yeah.
I think it would probably actually be fine on gravity because you could just stand on the floor.
Actually, it
Oh,
doesn't. This is the iteration which doesn't work on gravity because you
oh,
can't stand on it. If you stand,
oh
your
right.
head gets caught in the uh,
Oh,
bulks.
my game froze.
Yeah, mine as well, as usual.
Annoyingly, yeah.
Chisel. My chat isn't working. If somebody's saying me anything in chat, I can see it.
That's odd. I again forgot to turn on my commands. Essentially, what's going on is the Streamlabs thing has been unmodded.
Yeah. Could press this one. Pop out. There we go. Now I can see all the chats.
I was I
There we
added to
go.
this group in Twitter. I don't think there's anyone here I know. Hmm. I'll have a better look after the stream.
Okay, let's go.
Wait. Ah!
I forgot to tell you to hold on tight.
I'm in a chair now. There we go.
Yeah. This thing is actually a bit more agile than the previous Pigeon. A bit, not too much.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you need. I think you need 3. No, you should be able to stand in here and walk. Or you can just crouch and do crab walking.
And I don't know
I just realized
what
it
kind of
says space
thrust.
engineers on the back of all of these chairs.
Yeah. I really don't know what thrust do I need more to make this thing actually functioning. Probably more downwards thrust.
Oh yeah, you can't. You actually cannot walk in here. That's odd.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Ah!
Ah!
Oh,
Okay,
why did my mag boots just let go?
because too much G-force, maybe.
don't
But
think
yeah,
I
it's
should
a
do
bit
that.
more agile than the previous Pigeon.
Yeah. Let me walk it. Stop
JFC,
for a second. I wanna.
hi!
Hi JFC. I wanna walk. Hello
Hello!
everyone. You have been raided by JFC.
I have.
Stop for a second. I'm
Hello. Yeah,
trying to
I'm
come to
trying
the
to stop.
cockpit.
I'm trying to stop.
Good God.
Who? Teddy Ratco. What's up? Welcome. How are you people? Ah. Dip, dip. Let's go. Yes.
I'm assuming the segment between the cockpit and the crew quarters is not pressurized.
It cannot be pressurized. There's nothing
Yeah.
to keep it pressurized.
Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome. Thank you all so much for the follows.
Good God, my fucking Mac boots aren't working.
You have, Chelsea. You have raided me before. Okay, Cheesy, I'm gonna drop you off nearby the corpses or the...
They're not corpses, they are unfinished. It's very different. You can't.
embryos of ships.
What has never lived cannot die.
And with even strange eons, even the death may die.
Indeed. What is dead may never die.
No, that's different. So here you go.
How do I
Ketsuppe.
open the thing?
What about Ketsuppe? Do I have
How
Ketsuppe on my
how
face? Probably.
how
Yeah,
does
it's on me.
one
I got it
open
on.
the hatch? That's the bridge. There we go. Hatch open.
Yep.
Öppnas dörren.
Öppna dörren. Också.
Right, which version was I working on?
I have no idea. I'm gonna work with on the Pigeon here.
I think it was this one that I was currently building.
Ketsuppe.
Right, so if I'm going with
Something on face.
two rooms.
Probably not. But James, yes, I'm not actually having that great of a day. I've been waiting for a call from a job I was in an interview to, but they are yet to get back to me. They promised to call me in a week, and now it has been officially a week, and yet
A week?
nothing.
A week.
Nothing. They give
Okay, so I can't go
me nothing.
quite that far. Can come
So
this far.
that
I
kind of
think
sucks, but
this is plenty. Oh,
so I'm assuming I didn't get the job, which just sucks.
time to become a Twitch thought.
Time to become a Twitch thought. Would I be a cute Twitch thought though?
No.
Figures. I did something cool here. Because last time I was working on a Pigeon, I landed it into the hangar of the assault carrier.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was working on it in there, and then suddenly everything went crazy. Like the gravity inside it went crazy. It was everywhere, and I had no clue what's happening until I realized that, oh, we have drifted into the gravity bell of the fucking planet, nearby planet.
Nice.
The entire huge ship just plummeted.
Whee!
Yeah. Oh god. So I couldn't
Okay, so
save the wee little Pigeon here.
can I fit two rooms into this? Therein lies the
Probably.
question.
Probably.
Because I still need the space for the missiles, which I think's gonna have to go here.
The missiles, you say?
Yes, I need space for the missiles. How big does the missile silo have to be? I have it. I think it's in this ship. There is a missile silo.
Probably.
So it needs to be 1, 2,
Goddamn
3,
cold still.
4, 5 by 2. 5 by 3 is the required size for a missile silo. Can I fit 5 by 2 in here? 5 by 3 rather.
So are you making the missile
1,
silo
2.
as you did before, that it actually builds its
Yes.
own missiles?
Yes.
That's
Yes.
cool.
Yes.
Cheesy, what is the color of our batteries? How should I color them?
I don't know.
White? Is a white a good color for batteries? Probably.
It's not going to be centered anyway.
The
so
rate
I
should
could...
be up a bit. Hi.
I put it
Cheered me
there?
up a lot.
No.
Thank you, JFC. Great to hear
Could
you. How are you doing,
maybe.
mate?
Hmm,
Let's get some light. But now it's in my
oh
eyes.
fuck! It actually needs to be bigger than this.
Does it though?
Shitting hell!
There we
Can
go.
I?
That's
Can I?
better. You can actually see me now.
Hmm.
Okay.
I'm thinking.
Ye art of tinkerings.
Yes,
Nice.
because I want to make this thing a little bit slimmer, so it looks a lot faster and
Where
is
are you?
lighter.
Which? Oh, you're working on this one.
But that provides the problem of the act.
I can paint things. This is amazing.
Can you?
Yes.
Oh, so you can. I need to conduct an empirical test. So
I'm
if I
painting your
have,
ship in a Christmas colors. Now I'm done. Bye bye.
I think this works. Emphasis on think.
Did you go to the planet again?
No, I'm here. I'm just counting.
Ah, don't.
I'm doing the one thing you should never do.
Yeah,
I'm
just
doing
don't.
math.
No myth. So if you
I
people wonder
think
what this game
works.
actually is, this is Space Engineers, where me and Cheesy, who's working on the frigate over there,
Hello.
we are
It's a
trying to build
Corvette.
a corvette. Sorry, we are trying to build a fleet for ourselves. So this will be our missile corvette, right? Scout
Yes. This
thingy.
will be like a general purpose Corvette with carrying a couple of anti-ship missiles, carrying some guns, carrying some anti-fighter guns.
Yeah, there you go.
I need a battery.
And I've been working on the Pigeon Mark II, which is this bulk of a. Dare I call it a
Troop
boat?
troop transport.
Yeah, it's a troop transport.
Think Chinook, and you get pretty close.
It can fit 10 people inside plus the pilot. It's armed with
Cock.
6 front side. How do you call front facing assault cannons? 2 rotating
Forward-facing guns.
forward facing guns and 2
Small head.
turrets
There
on
we go.
top. So
And then we
that. Then
go.
we also have almost finished assault carrier. Yes,
Assault ship.
assault carrier, assault ship that can fit 2 of these inside it. It can actually fit 2 pigeons inside it.
Pigeon.
Pigeon. Yes.
I need my missiles.
So we have that going
That
on.
one.
So 2 of these and 2 of. I'm gonna spawn in the fighter.
Yep.
And approximately 8 of these.
Bonk. Oh, cock.
So it's a pretty big ship. Gonna get this thing
I
out
think
of
I
the
need
way.
2. Do I need 2? Do I need more than 2?
There's 2 modes for the game. We are currently playing in creative, as you can see, but we are
I think I
building
need
these
one more.
ships as so that you could actually build them in survival mode, where you have to go and mine these
You mean
asteroids.
that's sweet mining content.
Yeah, that's sweet mining content with the sound.
Okay.
Where you can see these asteroids and planets. You have to go mine resources. Then you have to actually weld every single block into it. Now I lost my boat. There it is. And so on and so forth. So that's what is going on with it.
Fucking hell.
But basically, this is designing game where you get to release your little inner
Nerd.
nerd slash engineer.
Yeah, engineer is the politically correct term here.
Let's just say nerd. And yeah, that's basically it. I think the pigeon is coming coming on quite well. I think it needs more sideways thrust a bit.
I'm trying to add missiles to this damn thing, but it doesn't want to work.
Oh yeah, no. Okay, now I see. Now I see what's the problem. There is only 4 thrusters pointing downwards and 2 large ones pointing forward.
Oh, there's a problem.
That is a problem.
Or did I just break? Did I break something
Despite all of the
important? No.
things.
No, I didn't break anything important. We're still fine. Everything's fine. This is fine.
You're gonna hear that a lot. A lot of this is fine, everything's fine.
I think I need to do it like... Oh, fuck.
You need to do it oh fuck, like oh fuck.
Yes, indeed.
Nice. That's a good way to do it, you know. Here we go.
I think I just had too little space reserved for
That looks
this.
better. That looks a lot
Okay,
better.
all of that's now welded.
Cheers.
Well, not welded, it's all of now. Then we go. All of these gonna have some thrust override.
I need to
And
fix
go
that
and find
one.
the merge blocks, turn them off. Missiles go pew into the distance. And I think I
All
can
the
then
missiles go pew
weld
pew.
them back on.
Okay, this makes me question things.
Right.
What is going on?
Okay. Nothing, and that's a problem.
Oh.
Because something should be going on. Oh, right. That explains it.
Where the
There we go.
crap are
Okay.
you
So
again?
that fixes it. So I need to have a
Hell are you?
5 by
Why have I lost you again?
5 by 5 area for the missiles. Okay. Okay.
You're there.
Which means that this is too fucking small.
There's 2 missiles just hanging around outside the
Yes, I
ship.
know. I know. They're there for a purpose.
Okay, I'm not gonna fuck with them then.
I mean, you can. I have the blueprint. They're literally just there because I need to take another copy from the bottom block to actually place them,
Right.
which is why I have the extra ones just floating there.
Okay.
Right. So
Bonk.
if this is the side profile I want, I think I need to move the bridge and subsequent. Well, rather, I need to move the missile launcher and subsequently I need to move the bridge.
Yeah, we a little bit backwards.
Probably. That means I'm not gonna have a rear deck gun, but I think that's fine.
I think the bridge is pretty good where it is, but you could just like build it longer, like this
Yeah,
portion. Just make
the
it
main
a wee bit
problem is
longer.
I think this is wide enough. This is 5 wide, right? Yes, this is
Yeah, it's
5
5
wide.
wide.
So
Yeah.
if the problem, where the fuck am I gonna shove the engines then? Or then I have it so that the missile launcher is actually in front of the what's-it-called bridge, and then I just have
Yeah.
the main gun here on the slim bit.
It not too bad. Whatever happened to the side sponsors or the side openings?
I could add them back, but I kind of want to make the ship look a bit slimmer and faster.
I mean the side what is it called?
I think
Launch bays are just 1 block wide.
it generally the problem it causes I can't actually properly fit the welding system in,
Ah, right.
which was the main problem.
Oh yeah, that thing. Yeah.
I could just do this then. Just make it a bit fatter there and then faff about with the... I think this will work.
So you're gonna
Just
keep
and
the railgun at the front, right?
yeah, I don't want to have a frontal mounted railgun because it's a fun idea.
Yeah, that is a really good idea. I really like it.
And then I can just have more gun on bigger ship.
Yeah,
More gun go brrt.
actually, it just goes boom.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, I'll go back to our wee little pigeon.
Is this big enough? it should be
Okay, now we're having some
big enough.
problems. Go. Kinda wanna place a bit more. So, GZ, how much forward facing thrust do I need, actually?
Enough.
What is enough? If I have 4 large engines in the back and 2 at the front, is that enough?
I mean, generally speaking, testing is the best idea.
Okay, we're gonna go on a ride.
Right.
Just
Where did my missiles go? There they are. Just yoink those. Oh, remove that one.
man,
That's
this
not
thing doesn't.
supposed to be there. Oh, great. One taller. Okay, so that allows me to then place down the missiles.
I lost you.
The are those too tall? Fucking hell! I think they might be too tall.
Where is he? Here we
Do
go.
that, then go take some merge blocks, turn them off, turn those
Okay,
back
I
on.
think I've gotten the hang of the ship.
Then we turn all the welders on. And is that enough? That is just about enough.
Right, right. Come on,
Good ship.
break you, damn it.
So this is the minimum width if I want to have my missile system there. Right. I could then just make the cutout further front, actually. Do I then have enough room to fit rooms? If this is here, can I still...
That was way too close for comfort.
Don't hit my ship.
I'm trying not to.
Don't know if I have enough space to fit rooms now. Also, those are way too close. Okay, right. So I might have to can that idea.
If nothing else, this thing actually moves. It's not as agile as I would like it to be, but let's face it, this is not meant to be a fighter.
Yeah, I mean, it is a troop transport. I have enough room for one room. I would love to have two, but I don't think that's possible.
Like, at the slower.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
At the slower speeds, it's actually quite nimble.
Oh yeah, that's a
For landing
minor
purposes.
problem.
What is a minor problem?
If I do that, I'm gonna cut off my thrusters.
That sounds like a bad idea in general. I think. I feel
Yeah,
like it
generally
is.
speaking, not great.
Break, damn you! There we go.
Could put them there.
Okay. So
Is
that's
that airtight? Is the question.
hopefully.
Because this would allow me to have one extra small room in here. Which, I mean, the med bay doesn't need to be huge.
What do
I
you
could
mean?
have it very
Of course it
small.
does.
And then just have this open up to a ladder that leads up to the bridge. And no one's going to be able to enter the engineering section in the rear. Because
Okay.
there's a dirty great big missile in the way.
Dirty pig.
It's dirty
Right.
and it's big.
And it's girthy.
Just
Why
like I like him.
why does all of our streams turn into penis jokes at some point? Why?
Why not?
No, okay. I'll give you that.
Right. Now, how much space do I have in engineering?
Hopefully enough. Okay, I'm gonna need a conveyor block. Here we go.
Because I'm. Oh fuck! Yeah, that's.
Will you work? No, for some reason it doesn't
That's the
work.
thing now.
Oh, you
Just
can.
trying to measure out thruster placements now. If I change this up,
I forgot to tell you. I was playing a few days ago, and I spent about an hour trying to figure out why one room won't pressurize. Like, it was completely sealed. I tested it, and I spent like an hour, maybe hour and a half, trying to figure out. And the issue was that
did you leave the door open by any
no,
chance?
it was completely sealed. You want to have another guess?
You hadn't turned. You didn't have oxygen tanks.
No,
Hmm.
that's not it.
I don't know. Do tell.
I haven't. I started tracing my back, basically backtracking through the pipes, figuring out like, okay, what the fuck is going on? And I realized that after a few blocks, the entire thing was just cut.
Whoops.
The pipe was cut. It ended on the other end. It ended with a block, like normal block, and then it continued on the other side of that block. So there was just a random block right where it shouldn't be. And I spent like hour and a half cursing over like the fuck is going on? Why is this doing this?
How long is this thing?
Fucking sucks.
33. I can easily make it longer if need be, which I think I might have to.
Okay.
Just trying to fit everything I need inside the ship.
Well, yeah.
So this is where the engineering section basically starts. So first and foremost, things I need. Batteries.
Lol. We don't need batteries where we are going.
Is there a... No, there is no connection through there. That's annoying.
Why is it completely broken again?
Does this work? I hope it does. Are you still connected?
Beautiful.
I think so. I think that's still attached.
Attached to.
Stop drifting. There we go. Right. So if that's now attached, then I can come out from there, use some reactors,
There
some
we
small
go.
ones.
That looks better.
Like 3 of those. Don't even need that many actually. 2 of those. Have some O2. Have some oxygen tanks.
I'm working on this one.
The ship's still drifting. God damn it.
Where are you again?
I'm just building. It's drifting away slowly into the distance. So plonk one of those there, one of those there. Then I still have space in the middle to put stuff into if I need to.
Ah, here. Hello.
Hello, I'm just trying to measure out stuff. I mean, I still need things like gyros.
I really like the missile hanger. Does it
Could you just
extend
plonk?
outwards, or will the missiles just like...
The missiles will just fire from there. I'm gonna close off the hatch from the top.
Right. I'm stuck! Ah, thank God. That was close. Oh yeah, I don't have
Right.
any batteries on the big ship. Maybe I should place some.
Couple of gyros. I think 2 is enough. I did test this last time. I think 2 was enough.
Jeez, my OCD is gonna kick in if you don't replace these batteries.
No one's gonna see them. You can't
I
go in
don't
there.
care, they are completely wrong.
Let me stop the ship from drifting first.
Fine.
Still not quite stationary. There we go. I'm actually thinking of also going with the military batteries. I mean, they look nicer. It doesn't matter. No one comes here. No one can come here. I was supposed to see if the 2 gyros are enough. I do not know. I think I
That's
want
wrong
4.
button. Here we go.
Yeah, I think I want 4 gyros. I can shove the other 2 somewhere else. Their location isn't important.
The location is of vital importance.
It is not indeed. Then we have a wall of batteries, as
Yeah,
God intended.
I don't think he did. Like,
As the God
theolo-
Emperor has ordained, you need
theo-
power to
theolo-
fire the big gun.
theologically speaking, I don't think he did.
The God Emperor has ordained this.
I am not gonna question that.
And then I need some iron. That's not how you write iron. I think I might go with these thrusters. Plonk. One over there and another one underneath it. There we are. And I think I can then do... Oh, I don't have my mirroring on. That's a problem. I think this is now far enough. There we are. Come see my thruster setup at the rear of the ship.
Okay. Ooh, that is
This
fancy.
this should work.
It will. It will. It will. It totally will.
Yeah, I'm pretty
It's
sure
actually
it
really
does work.
fancy.
Yeah, and it makes it with like this thing. The ship is actually pretty slim. I would still love to have the atmospheric thruster further in the back, but that means it would interfere with the missile launch bay.
Yeah.
So no can do.
Yeah. Couldn't you place it like which side are you? You're on this side. So like somewhere around here.
I could, but then it just looks. I would like to have them on the back third of the ship. Hi, Xerxes.
Hi.
You don't need a power when you're an orc. That is true.
Yes.
You only need the power of the wah. And the red ones go faster.
Yep.
Right.
And that's the cockpit you're gonna go with.
No.
Whee! Off it goes.
I didn't put on any braking thrust.
Bye bye. Have fun. We'll see you
Whoops.
when we see you. Bye. There he goes.
Mistakes were made.
Look at that
Right.
magnificent lad.
Where am I? I'm still drifting some direction, and I'm
You're
not
coming
quite sure
back.
which.
I think you're
Yes,
coming back.
I am coming back
You're
now.
coming back quite fast.
I have plenty of braking thrust.
There you go.
I think one big thruster for brake is enough. The question is, where the fuck am I gonna shove it?
I would put 2 just for.
One should be fine.
It should be enough, but like here.
Yep, that was the plan.
Oh, that's cool.
Put it there. I might need to extend the nose a little bit if I still want to keep that as my entranceway, but we will see. We will see. Right, so that gives me my braking thrust. That gives me my forwards thrust. I have teeny weeny bit of sideways thrust at the moment. Now I need to think on a bit more directional thrusters as well as some other things. I think I could just sink some downwards thrusters into the belly of the ship. That should be fine. That is completely fine.
Should be.
I think I want to use these ones for appearance. Okay. Let's try out different looking ion thrusters. So those, and then these ones I already have. So that looks pretty. Actually, I'm not gonna delete them. I will just make copies of the ship, and that's a good comparison. Right. So one. Option number
Okay, I
one.
think
Then
it's
it's going to be option number
fixed.
two.
Probably.
Not a huge fan of option number two so far.
What are you placing down?
I'm having a look at what kind of iron thrusters look the best. They are on the bottom, the ones I'm placing.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with option number one, which is the warfare thrusters.
Yeah. Those are nice, and you can build like a
Yeah.
cool little thing. What should I call it? Like escape
Also,
opening
also
for the what do you
going
call
to
it? Exhaust port. Exhaust port.
exhaust. Yes, we're gonna replace the front thruster with one of those because that just looks better in general as the front thruster. But these ones work really well as the rearwards thrust. I think they
These
look
ones
better.
go faster.
There we go. There we go. Right. I think I can make these closer to the wall. But we'll have a look at that in a moment. I still need to pull a bunch of cabling and stuff.
Yep.
But I do need to place the thrusters first. And
Thank
then I
God you
can
don't
think
have to
where I'm
do
gonna...
cabling in this game.
Yeah.
That would be. Oops, that's
I could, but I want to keep this thing looking slim. So that's why it currently has nothing in the rear. And it is actually, it's not quite the way it's gonna be in the end, but it is already pretty freaking fast with those,
yeah.
as you can see. And that is plenty of thrust to get this thing off planetary gravity. So I think, at least for the time being, I'm going with this. It might change come future. Also, the brake is not super good. Actually, I
Yeah.
might need more
We don't need
brake.
brakes where we are going.
That is true. Brakes are overrated.
Brakes are for nerds.
It has a singular, whatchamacallit, railgun in the front. It has two LiDAR guided missiles in the rear, and then it's going to have some assault turrets, and I have built a anti-aircraft turret as well. It's going to have a few of those. I can actually... Oh, it's drifting again. God damn it.
I just love hearing all your like curses.
Okay. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. There we go. I have a... It's the very basic ball turret that people have been building. This thing is going to be my anti-aircraft gun. And I think it's gonna have 4 assault guns, so two on the upper decks, one forward, one aft, and 2 on the lower decks, one forward, one aft. It's kind of going to be a jack of all trades, master of none, being a corvette, and it's
Certainly
purely made of light armor
better than
because
Master of One.
yeah, it's a corvette, so it's not gonna have any like really good firepower or anything like that. It's just gonna be okay. I will be building a frigate and a destroyer in a similar fashion later as well. I think I might need to expand my bridge to be all the way to here. That might look better. This is not the final shape of the bridge, it's just there to... So I remember what the fuck I'm doing. Right. Okay, I think I can move these one closer. I just need to have something there that they can be attached to. Think on that in a bit. It's gonna give me 2 sideways thrusters, that's not enough. I want 4, I think. What if I make a hole there? What's behind that? Jack shit is the answer.
Why is there jack shit behind that?
Although that's too high. God damn it. So it needs to be there. And then I could put one there to put some thrusters. No, don't like that. As it, these aren't attached, you know, the front bits.
What do you mean?
It's not attached to the ship. See?
Yeah, it fell apart
Oh,
when I was screwing
yeah.
around.
I will have a design once I actually have the once I
Are
know
we
what I'm
standing
doing with
around?
no, once I know what I'm doing with the thrusters, I
Yeah,
need
it's
to
okay.
think.
That was just fooling around. It was okay.
This is not attached. Yep,
Ah,
that
bonk.
wasn't attached.
There we go.
So I need
God,
upwards
what am I
thrust.
doing?
I would love to put it in the missile silo, but that's sadly not possible.
Don't put it in the
Unless
missile silo.
I mean, I could, if I don't have. Oh, actually, no, I can't, because there's a chance that the thrusters would burn the missiles and they would go boom in the tubes. Yeah, that's maybe not.
Sounds bad.
Yeah. So that's gonna be 2 sideways thrusters. I want 2 more because 4 should be enough.
There we
I also do need a place for ion thrusters, like directional atmospheric thrusters.
go. Okay.
Oh, cock. I could actually just incorporate the. I don't need a lot of upwards thrust, relatively speaking. I could just incorporate that onto the lidar mast thing I'm gonna be building above the the bridge,
Sounds
or I
good.
could just randomly shove them somewhere, which is also an option.
I mean, why not both?
That is
Why
true.
not
I
both?
could do both.
So, what's your issue currently?
I'm just thinking where I'm placing thrusters,
Right.
and then I'm gonna start sculpting the whole thing once I have thrusts, because I want to have gun there, gun there. I already have a position for a gun down below, and
There.
then I want to have a gun like there or something.
Right.
That's really easy to wire in, so that's not a problem. Do you need to pull some conveyors to the front?
Yeah.
This one is also very simple to conveyor up. No, it's not. Fucking hell. I'm
From the
thinking.
side, maybe.
Yeah, probably. I need
Oh,
to think of the thrusters first. The thrusters are the more important bit.
yep.
I can just reduce the number of guns because I do have the missiles and the fleet is designed to engage at maximum range.
Yep.
Where the fuck am I gonna put these thrusters?
Everywhere.
Okay. For the
Just,
time being, let's do this and then put
I would
those
say,
there.
just start plonking them around everywhere.
Or I could. No, I can't. I'll take that back.
Damn it.
I was thinking I could move the big atmospheric thruster forwards by 1 and just have more thrusters in the middle, but that didn't work because I want to have interior in the ship as well.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Um, hmm.
Completely overrated.
Yeah, I know.
Nah, it's not. You remember how long I spent? I love the interior
I just
design
hide
things in this
these
game.
things a little bit, so I could put those there. Plenty of thrusters down below. I will need to have some kind of a radar mast thingamajig on the bottom as well, because it's gonna have LiDAR. So that would give me 4 going upwards. That should be enough. Question mark? Yeah, it doesn't. We don't need to have like super good directional thrust. I think that's fine. Then
You don't need to, but do you
I
want
need the
to?
sideways one. I mean, I'm kinda. I could literally I could just make a bigger hole there and put more thrusters. That's not a problem. Plonk. There we go.
Maybe for
Sideways.
sideways, just place one of those larger
It
here.
doesn't fit there, which is a problem.
I trust
I
there.
um.
It doesn't
I
fit.
think what I might do is
Well,
make a
that's not too bad.
hole. No, that's not a problem. Because I also need to have like sideways atmospheric thrust.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's always a bitch.
So I need to think.
Yeah.
There is my all-time favorite creation from the workshop is fairly similar in size, and it's this thing. And I don't know if it actually. That's not. No, that is correct. One question mark.
Just spawn it in for a while.
Yes. Yeah, this is the correct one, which is this one. And actually, I don't think this one has directional
Oh yeah,
atmospheric.
this thing. Yeah,
This is one of my all-time favorite creations on the workshop. It's fucking phenomenal. Look at it.
it's
Can't
really
remember
cool.
who made these though.
Yeah, it's really cool.
This one does.
see where you got the Ion Trust idea.
Yeah, it is
Uh,
the. I mean, it's been done before. I've had multiple
Yeah,
ships with the same thing as well.
yeah, it's really
Because
cool.
this is the like neatest way to shove in 4 ion thrusters.
Yeah,
This is a little bit of like atmospheric braking thrust, the ship, but not. This thing actually has surprisingly little thrusters.
yeah,
So maybe I can make do with less. Maybe
probably,
more is less. How wide is thing actually? I think mine might be wider than this. This
probably.
is 9 blocks wide here. Actually, mine is probably exactly the same. Yeah, we're exactly the same. For fucking hell, wasn't supposed to do that. So that one doesn't actually have that much thrust, so I might be able to make do with less myself as well.
There is. I found 2 sideways trust.
How long is this thing actually? 36. I could also just expand it, like make it longer,
Lost pitch.
which might not be a terrible idea.
Nope.
Because I'm still trying to fit to the like size of an actual Corvette, which would be between 80 and 115 meters. And 40 blocks is exactly 100, which I think is going to be my upper limit. But I might have to do it. So I need to basically redo the whole thing just bigger. That's fine. It's not going to take too long to make a tube essentially.
No.
A 5x5 tube. And then go up by 4. And then just sculpt from there. Or rather, place stuff from there and then start sculpting. 3, 4, 5. That's fine, right? I can count to 5. Yes, I am indeed capable of counting to
I
5,
can
it would appear.
only count to 4. I can only count to 4.
3 is the magic number. 10, 20, 30, and 40.
This entire stream is just us going numbers, 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 numbers,
Yes.
numbers,
So
numbers,
if I
more
do...
numbers, few more numbers, numbers,
As
numbers,
it
numbers.
was, what is 40 divided by 3?
A little bit over. God damn it!
Chat, what's 40 divided by 3?
Fucking hell! A little bit under 4.
I think what I'm actually just going to do is I'm going to do 15 and
A little
15.
bit under 14.
So 15, 15 and 10,
I
I
can't
think
do
will give
divisions.
me...
I suck at that.
I think this gives me a nice teardrop shape.
T-dub.
If I do it like this, then just cut one from there. That should work, methinks. I can always add more if need be. Right, okay. Could actually
Okay.
even do a small cut there. Like, so it's 17, 12, 17, 13, 10. Yeah, I think that's a good enough division
Sounds good.
for the size of the ship. Then we go down by 10. That leaves me 7 to work with, which should be plenty. Just doing the, like, getting the basic shape of the ship down.
Yep.
Not gonna even add things into the inside just yet. There we are. Then it's gonna have the big boy thruster sunken into there
Big boy thruster.
by dimension X.
Is it a stepped thruster as well?
No, it's not a step thruster. What are you doing, step thruster?
Yep.
Good God, no.
Oh, yes.
No! Right. Thrust.
So, how drunk is everyone? You did know that there is a drinking game going on. What? You take a shot every
Yes.
time Jesus thrust. Or thruster, or whatever. Did that matter?
One must thrust hard. Does
God.
this work? I think this'll. I think this'll be fine. It'll be fine. Actually, I could just do a measurement like this.
There we go.
Use 3 there, and then actually, no,
Yes.
no.
Okay.
Need to fit the thrusters in first, just so that I don't go over my length limit. Made a hole. Right.
Made a hole.
Is that deep enough? Plonk, plonk. Then put it over, not there. I think that's the correct, yeah, that is the correct distance. That is not the correct button, however. Okay. So I need to go in by 1 more.
I was actually trying to. Just before we started, I was downloading the Lost Ark.
As it was downloading more RAM just
Yes, I was
before we started.
downloading more RAM. No, Lost Ark. The
Yeah, I need to
update.
get back to Lost Ark as well now that the lady with the pointy stick is in.
You and your pointy sticks.
It's the pointiest of sticks.
The mighty stick.
Right, so how far do these exactly go? There. Alright. Which means if I do... So you need to have space for the missiles.
Jeezy, I bet you have seen
Is...
the Shadowversity's video about the nunchucks and sticks.
Yes, I have, indeed.
It's glorious. It is beautiful.
So if I put it there, how long is that from everything? That is exactly on the middle. Well, not quite. It's one block off the middle. Ah, that's fine. Good enough.
Okay.
It'll work. Trust me.
Good.
I'm a professional.
Don't trust him. Just word of advice here. Don't. Just don't.
I'm a professional, clearly.
Yep. Not worth your
And
while.
then we cut the nose.
Don't cut
Not
your
that
nose.
much. There we go. Okay. So this is my base. Base from whence I may begin putting shit onto the ship. I could actually
Shit on.
make an extra cut
Shit
there just
on
so
the
that I
ship.
know where they... Okay. Now I know how far my thrusters go. Good stuff.
I'm way too tired for
Right.
this.
Could put these up by
Why?
1, and I think I will put them there. Just to have that kind of a like nice little step down. I did it the wrong way around. God damn it.
This thing?
I wanted to step down, I made a step up.
Yeah. There you go.
And then put those there.
That is actually a really neat way of putting them.
Now we have a step down.
Yeah.
And the ship is still 40 blocks long, I think. So exactly 100 meters. Yes. Magnificent.
It is kind.
Now where the fuck do I fit my missiles? Here is the only option, really.
Is this meant to be atmospheric capable as well?
Yes.
Okay. Just wondering.
So if I do it from there. If that's the size I have for my missile bay. This will work just fine. It'll be fine. Actually, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Is good, and then I'll have the bridge extend yay far ish with the little overhang lip for better visibility. Magnificent. I now have my measurements correct.
Lovely.
And it actually looks pretty neat. And then it's gonna have some kind of a expansion from the bottom that will house some thrusters, as well as some kind of an extra radar thing that I do need to make fold, because otherwise the fucking thing can't land or it will break its radar mast thingamajig. Amazing! I have built something that is not completely dreadful. I'll just use the one thruster I have currently. I can switch around the
Congratulations, my friend.
thrusters as need be, because they are interchangeable size-wise. Huzzah! Now I need an interior. And this is where the missile bay is gonna sit. I don't have gravity. That's a problem for navigating the interior. Right, so some kind of an interior. How much space can I have? Exactly that much. And I can't go forwards. Yep. So this is the maximum interior space I have, and into this I need to fit a med bay and crew quarters. That is actually quite easily doable, I think. Also make it one... Can't make it one taller? Okay. Can I make it one lower? No. It's gonna be a claustrophobic ship. Welcome to a submarine, everyone.
Well, it's meant to transport, like...
It is a warship. They're not meant to be comfortable.
Yeah.
This is fine. Everything's fine.
Issue comes from, like, the game limitations of putting down blocks.
Yeah, this should be plenty to have room for some kind of a rudimentary med bay and crew quarters, just for roleplay reasons.
Yeah, it should be.
Roleplay raisins. Just need to
You could
think on the...
possibly...
I just need to think about the airlock.
Yeah.
I
Other
need
thing is
door.
that, is there gonna be gravity on the ship?
Yes.
Right, okay.
Now, what kind of doors do we want? Let's go outside where it's light and I can actually have a look at the doors. I would love to use these,
Which ones?
but
Let me see.
the big hatches are a bit too big.
Yeah. You could fit them.
I mean, yeah, I could sink it into the wall.
Yeah, into the wall or upside down. Like if you place the big chunk
Yeah.
upwards.
Yeah, I think I'm still thinking on why are there two kinds of... Oh, right, it's a half. Oh, right, I see.
Yep.
Or I could just go with the basic, not that one, goddammit. Basic, these ones.
Yeah.
The most common doors used for an airlock.
Yep.
By far. There is no power on this thing, I forget. Now there is power, and now you can actually use the door. I think this is gonna be fine, and that way you have a nice little peephole into the outside world. And you can have a look if there is someone dying in the airlock as you flush them into the void of space.
Yes. Yeah, that's good.
The best entertainment one can have on a void craft.
On a flight
Flush
entertainment.
flush your friends into the void.
Watch them scream in horror. No,
In
you
space,
cannot.
no one can hear you scream.
Yep.
And then I could have stairs.
Spare.
That's not how you write stairs. Stairs. That's still not how you write stairs. God damn it. The thing is That's not a stair. I'm fairly certain,
Yeah.
not 100%, but fairly, that this is not airtight. Let me test this theorem. If I close that, press that button. I don't think that's airtight. I just need an O2 thing. Plonk. And a cheeky quick air vent. Pretty sure that's not airtight. Indeed, it is not. That is a bit of a bummer. But if I block that, this should be airtight. Yeah, okay. So that's my problem.
The airtightness.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, it is easily solved. It just removes one block of interior space.
Yep.
There we go. Now the crew quarters is airtight.
Good.
Huzzah. Yay! There is no gravity.
Who needs gravity?
Okay. We don't need gravity. Well, the fuck was that sound?
I don't know. Something blew
The
up, probably.
No, the venting of the oxygen went a bit mad.
Right.
Good.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to figure out how to place landing gears on this thing.
Indeed you do. Right, so this is my interior space.
I hate it already.
Plus I can do things like put beds into the wall. So that should be plenty of space. Then I need to figure out where do I need to come down? I need to come down from like here for the bridge. The bridge is just going to have a very, very simple ladder going up because I can't be bothered to try and fit an elevator in here. Because we don't have proper elevators and I'd have to use pistons to achieve my goals. And that is where I put my welders. 1, 2, 3. I can only have
Come
the
on.
2.
Open sesame.
No. What are you doing?
I'm opening the hatch. Oh, the main hatch for the...
Oh, right. I don't know if this is wide, big enough. I need, what are they called? Welders. Can I sink this further down? Yes. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. This is fine. Maybe turn on the mirroring. Makes it significantly easier.
Usually.
There we go. And then we put a rotor in the middle. I don't need to place the missiles at the moment. They're not necessary for the time being to be there. But that's where the missiles are going to sit, and then they will shoot upwards and go into the space and kill everything in sight. Oh, or at least that's the theory.
It's a good theory. Come on.
And then this is my engineering space. Going down from there by 1. Just carving out my engineering space that I need to fill with crap. I think I can yeah, I can go down 1 more. Quite nicely. Can I go further than this? No. But that's fine. I can just have conveyors here. I need to have conveyors here anyway. So that is perfectly acceptable.
Good.
So I need to pipe those in. There we go.
Here we go.
Then we have some reactors. I think 4 is enough.
4 should be more than enough.
Maybe I'll put on 3 just to save on batteries.
Sounds good.
And this also does give me an extra slot for an oxygen tank, so that I can have 4 oxygen tanks instead of 2. Just to be on the safe side. Oh, the O2 generator is not on there. There you go. And now, just to be on the safe side, some oxygen. Then I need me some batteries. Plonk, plonk. Just a bunch of them there. Can't put any in this, but I can put stuff in there.
Oh no, the pigeon looks so dumb with that piston. Come look at it.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
Just need to make sure I have a connection point for my rear deck gun. Where is your pigeon?
over
Where the
here.
oh, there you are. Demonstrate.
It's so cute.
Its little stubby legs.
Yes.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's so cute, little thing.
One thing you could do I have that blueprint? Is something akin to this
Where is it?
for the landing gates right here behind you.
Oh. Ooh, that's fancy.
But I will leave you to play around with your stubby legs.
I think they're cute.
They are very cute.
Yeah.
You're correct there. Because I think I could now pull. Actually, it's gonna be the best if I just
Also, is it just me, but I
pull it
think the game has
from
become a
there.
bit more like more stable with all the pistons and hinges and stuff.
Yeah, it has. It is significantly more stable nowadays than it used to be.
Yeah.
Right, I can put more batteries there, so at least I think that's fine. Let's maybe just to be safe not put those there. Then I could put 2 batteries there. That gives me enough space for 4 gyros that are connected on the central axis, and therefore less likely to go hog wild when blocks are destroyed in the heat of battle.
Yep.
And I think that's all of the engineering I need. I know this makes the ship very back heavy. That's not everything I need. I don't have any cargo space. God damn it. I could just replace some tubing with small cargo containers. Have a primary. I kind of want a primary magazine somewhere though. Could I think it's fine with the crew if I have a primary magazine in the floor of the crew compartment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it should be
that'll be
okay.
fine. No one cares.
Let's face it, it's a battleship.
Yeah, it is a warship.
Yeah. So, like, some of the aircraft carriers have what is it? The hatch to their main reactor underneath the what is it? God damn it!
The what's I call it
Yeah,
the crew compartment. Yeah.
yeah, cruise shop basically.
I mean, there were World War II submarines where the crew literally slept on the torpedoes.
Yep,
Like the torpedo racks were underneath their beds. Like literally, you could just go and bang on one of the torpedoes
lovely.
if you so desired for some unknown reason.
I mean, it's not every day you can bang some torpedoes.
Ah, this man.
Who, me? What the?
Yes,
What did I do now?
nothing. It's fine.
I didn't do shit.
Didn't do nothing, governor.
Did do not. Governor.
I don't like this. This makes the floor look messy. I need to rethink the placement of my primary magazine. I could have it at midships, just so that there is a chance of that really cool battle explosion where the ship breaks in two.
Yep.
It's a horrendous design choice to have your primary magazine at midships, but it would look cool if it detonated and the whole ship broke in
Yeah.
two.
I'm coming in.
There's currently too much floor missing because I'm thinking of where do I put my stuff.
I mean, does it actually need 4? Is this is not airtight?
No, that's not airtight.
Yeah.
And I need to have like actually I could do this because not every side of not every side of the problem I had was the way I had them oriented. You had the control panel pointing upwards and it made the floor look very messy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So can I have I don't think I can have. No, I can't have a block there. Okay.
Where's
So I could then from. No, these are
There we go.
those are the wrong things. I need cargo containers, and cargo containers do have a control panel on each side. Fucking hell. If I just did it like that, that I think is fine, because then I could have the middle one without those, yeah. This should be fine. Then have a hole there and connect that up. Is my ship moving or am I moving?
Probably a bit of both.
No, the ship wasn't moving. I
Okay.
was just moving. Right. So that's where the missile's gonna sit. It's all piped up right now. Still need to pipe it to the front. Because I want to have a railgun in the nose. So it's like not quite like that. So this needs to be this is one too much. So it needs to be like that. There we go. That does then prove problematic and that's an issue. If I put a block there, does that get destroyed? Let's see. I might need to either change my braking thruster configuration, or
Yep.
B, change my air block configuration.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Does
go
that
grab
get
some coke. Be
destroyed?
back.
Yep. It still accelerates quite nicely. It doesn't brake very well though, which is minor concern. That is, I would kind of want to have my like airlock in the front here. Then again, that doesn't make a lot of sense. This only makes sense for when the ship is landed on a planet, so it would have an exit location in the forehead. Let me put some gravity on this damn thing. Gravity, so I can actually walk around. There we go. That's better. Because then you could like come off from here and go to the ground and stuff. But for a space docking, I think it
Wait.
would make a lot more sense to have the airlock on the side of the ship. I'm thinking of my airlock. I might need to change it. That would also give me more space, more floor space if I change the location of my airlock.
Right. Where are you? Why do
I'm
I
inside the
always
ship.
lose you?
Oh, almost fell into the void. To the nothingness of space. Right.
It's
So
not this one. No.
if I block that off, I do also need to. I could just do it with these. I
Think about.
low-key want to have like a tube here that you can see past and have a glass floor, but I think that's a terrible idea. It would be cool, but I think it's still a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Alright, some
It's still a
conveyors.
terrible idea.
Just, I realize these conveyors are the wrong way around. If I want to have them as floor, I need to have the text the correct way around, or my OCD is going to kill me.
Yeah.
Like so. Ow. Bonk. There we go.
Lovely.
And some conveyors. We've got 6 small cargo containers. That should be plenty of ammo. Probably not, but close enough,
Close enough.
I say.
Yeah. For short engagements, yes.
Yeah. I could just dig a few more into the floors and what are they called, walls and stuff, but
Yeah.
we will see if that becomes necessary. I do want to have a tube here, just for aesthetic purposes.
Hmm.
Like have
Use the.
that there and have a tube,
Oh.
like an angle tube.
Ah. Right.
What are these called? Conveyors. I need to conveyor pipes. Pipe is the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
It's an aesthetic pipe now. There we go.
Very aesthetic pipe.
Yes. The beds I will sink to the walls because they have nice little windows, and that gives the crew a viewing out, which is a massive integrity problem for the ship, but it's fine. I think the beds are actually more durable than light armor, so So there is that.
And you can place some blocks on the other side of the beds, on the windows.
I know. I
Just
think the windows, like the beds, are actually like more durable than the
yeah,
armor I'm using. But then this gives me 6 beds,
lovely.
and it does also give me a nice little view outside. That means the crew isn't living like sardines in a tin.
I mean, cheesy. Give me a second.
Mm?
So something like, oh come on, what are you doing, game? Something like this.
Yeah, I was thinking something like that.
Yeah. So half
Yeah. Now
or
where the
above.
fuck am I gonna put a... I mean, I could just put up airlock here,
Hello.
but that does significantly reduce the space I have available
Mm.
for interior
Also
decoration.
cheesy. Uh,
Yes.
because of the tanker, you need to have a configuration for like 3 connectors with 1 block between each of them.
I mean, this thing literally only needs ammunition and
Yeah, but for the
uranium.
tanker itself.
Yeah, but this thing doesn't need to be plugged into the hydrogen. It doesn't use hydrogen.
Okay, then just 2,
Yep,
and I need to remember which in which like order they were, but you get the idea.
yep.
So 2
If
connectors on the
I...
one side, basically, but 1 block in between.
Yeah. If I
I
have the
really
doors here, can I... Can I... Can I still place enough stuff for... I think that's a bit too limiting.
do you need
I'm just...
2 or just on
I
one
want...
side?
preferably on both, just so that you can have... Since the... If you come outside, the basic dock... Actually, I'm just gonna build one off the side here. The basic docking configuration that you see people use is you have a door, and then you have a merge block on either side, so
Ah,
that you
right.
can basically merge it, and it maintains airtightness.
Yep.
I
Smart.
You might need 4, but that's why, like, the idea is if I have 2 airlocks on both sides. Actually, I think that's too close to the thrusters anyway. I might need to move the beds back and move the... Yeah, I need to move the beds back and move the airlock further forwards. So I've had the beds there, and then I could have the airlock like here. Second door. And I could just do this and have the other door like... God damn it, it's so hard to aim just the door.
Yeah.
Just the door. Plonk and plonk, and then have the door there in the middle.
Just the door sounds like a very, very weird band
There
name.
we go. Yep, it does indeed. And then have the beds here on the side. Rump. I have no idea what that sound effect was supposed to be.
It's I think it was clear. Obvious rump sound thingy. What is it called? Effect?
I'm not sure.
I
Yes.
can't even talk anymore.
And then you'd have... Now we'd
I
have
can't.
airlocks on both sides. There's going to be a little bit of interior space that I can decorate and do all sorts of fancy, pretty things. I have my missile bay in the back. I have my engineering that no one will ever access unless it gets blown up. And then there's going to be a block there and a ladder leading to the bridge.
Right.
Huzzah!
Sounds good.
Also, I can have doors in this hallway so that there is kind of a bulkhead leading to the crew compartment, like leading to the bridge. Just in case we get visitors or something, we can lock them out of the bridge so they
Yep.
don't go messing around and stuff. Huzzah!
Cheesy, how much
Yep.
scripts do I need to make the uh, what is it called? The landing gears function as landing gears if they are
Uh,
on the on a rotor.
I generally don't have scripts for landing gears. I just tend to use timer blocks because, yeah, there are scripts for landing gears, but I think it's too small of a detail to really matter to like properly script in. So I
Yep.
usually just use a few timers. Makes the ship run a bit smoother if you have less scripts running.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I roughly have my interior done. Now I need to get back to the main problem of today of where the fuck am I gonna put my thrusters.
Whatever happens to stay on task.
Yeah, I may have had a bit of a foray into interior stuff before finishing what I'm actually supposed to be doing.
It's okay.
So here I want a few thrusters. I'm just using the basic ions just to map it out.
Sounds good.
Actually, what I was doing is I was doing the conveyor piping just to make sure I have everything placed.
Mm-hmm.
And then the upwards thrust. Where the fuck am I going to put these? I'm just gonna, for the time being, I'll just call that I put them on top of the bridge. That's fine. Then we have everything, and I think I could even put some extras here for a bit more extra break. And I think a few more things for, yeah. Okay, I think I'm roughly fine with the thrusters. Does this thing control okay?
Right.
Uh,
It looks to be working pretty well.
yeah, it controls pretty well. I think we're good.
Also, it looks really good.
Sideways thrust isn't great. The backwards thrust is better now. There is another ship behind me I don't really want to run into, and the forwards thrust is still very good.
Yeah.
Das ist good.
Yeah.
And then I need to pull a few more conveyors from the nose. I think that's far enough. Plonk down the railgun. I'm clearly not inspired by the fact that I have fairly recently played through the most of the Halo trilogy.
Nope.
And having a Mac gun on the ship.
Yeah.
That's clearly not what I'm doing.
Nope. Obviously not the Mac gun.
Aren't the Mac guns literally just railguns with a fancy name?
I think so. I have no idea, like, the correct terminology for it.
I seem to recall they're literally just railguns,
Yeah, probably.
but they had to come up with a more sci-fi name.
Yeah. Macro
And
cannons. Whatever that
there's
means.
some sort of mass accelerator
Yeah.
is where the name comes from. Oh, my railgun isn't fully charged. Well, while my railgun isn't fully charged, I'm gonna go and Google where the name comes from.
You do that.
My phone's almost out of battery. God damn it! Plug it in, quick! There you go. Halo Mac cannon. What does it mean? Magnetic accelerator cannon.
So a
So it's
railgun.
literally just the railgun with a fancy name. Marvelous. Well, I now have a Mac gun on my thing, and it will go pew.
Go pew pew.
Right. Then we can start sculpting and making the ship look pretty. I think I'm gonna start by making the nose look pretty. So remove all of that, as you do. Then we'll use these. Then we go down from there. I think we then use the same blocks. You do it like that. Makes the nose look a bit sleeker. I could then also even do a bit more designing here. With these. That's the wrong block. That one. Might not be the final nose. We will see. Actually, I haven't placed a graph generator anywhere inside. That needs to change. I need a grav gen. Need a Jenny.
Jenny. Seriously.
Yes.
Right.
Just literally put one there. That will work just fine. Ladder there. I do also need to at some point pull some conveyors to the bridge so I can actually pressurize the bridge. That is the only problem I currently have, but as the bridge
Yep.
right now does not exist, that's not really a major concern for the time being.
Nope. Ah, this won't work, will it? No, it won't.
So let's put some seats. I'm gonna build the bridge now. Just lest I forget. So it's gonna be the helm. Actually, this is not going to be here, that bit. Because that's gonna be the window stuff. So the helm's gonna be sitting, I think, one back from the two other seats. Yes, because then I can put a see-through LCD. And one of these. And I can put it there. And have an artificial horizon right in front of the pilot. Hi, Jimmy.
Hi,
How
Jimmy.
ya doing?
Hello.
Yes, thank you, Twitch. Go the fuck away.
Hmm.
Existence is okay, currently.
How's existence?
And
Being better.
house existence.
I don't know about how though.
So from there you could climb up to this. I would really like it on that side, though. Do I have the space? Ow. To do that. Possibly? If I used windows, then yes. Could have some kind of a very thin wall here. To have the ladder on the other side. I really would like to fit an elevator here, but don't think that's going to be possible. No, because now if you climb up, you end up on the bridge, like proper.
Right. Are you gonna put ladders on it?
Ta-da! Yep,
Ta-da!
there's a ladder now. There is no ladder. I
Neat.
would really want to have an elevator, though.
Yeah, but you're gonna need a large piston for it.
Yeah, the piston's the problem. I'm going to need a piston with one block on the side of it in order to fit a full-blown elevator into this damn thing.
Yep. So you basically have to move
Let
the
me
engines on top.
experiment. Yeah. I mean, those are just placeholders. So, oh, whoops! I made a hole in the wall. Minor inconvenience.
Yep.
Just vented the entire ship.
That's what it does.
Right. Because oh no, I can't. I was thinking I could also use the piston as the conveyor that comes up here. How tall would it be if I had a piston? Gaston.
Le piston.
It would have to be that high. It's not
It's not too
actually
bad.
that bad. Yeah,
No.
that might actually be fine. I do need to make a hole here just to place some stuff.
Maybe
I
use
need some catwalks.
catwalks or
Catwalks are the best option.
blast doors, since they don't glitch that much.
I think blast doors are still the best call.
Yeah.
They should. No, it needs to be. Is that the? Yeah, that's the. Move a little. Think it needs to be like that, because then I can do a button
Is it
on.
connected? I don't think it's connected to the piston.
It should be. Let's see. Let's see. And hit reverse. No, it's not.
Bam bam.
Womp womp. Right, so I need to remove that so I can actually place it in the correct place.
Yeah.
That's okay. It is acceptable. To just try and squeeze it in there. I think it should be.
Probably you.
There we go.
That's
There
nice.
we go.
Neat.
Now it is connected. Then we put on, and then we land on the elevator, preferably. And
Oh.
on the big red button, we will have Le Piston to be reversed. Press button. Elevator go down. Let's see if it explodes when it hits the other blocks. Nope,
Nope.
it's fine. Everything's fine.
Yay!
Oh no! Almost dropped your sandwich.
Who dropped sandwich?
Jimmy almost dropped this sandwich. I
Oh
didn't
no,
measure
Jimmy, are
if
you
this
okay?
goes far enough or too far.
Perfect.
Has the piston fully extended?
I think so.
I'm not sure.
It kind of looks like it though.
I need a thing. I'm gonna fly back up. But having an elevator is actually significantly nicer than just having a...
Ladder.
Yeah. Piston has elevated 9.8 meters, so not exactly its maximum.
No. Is it 10
Because the
meters?
maximum is 10. But I've now moved it to be 9.7, 9.8 by maximum, so it actually, like...
Maybe turn the speed up a bit.
I did turn it to 1. Let's see if I can do 2, and if it still be fine. Before I do that, let me take a copy of this ship just to be on the safe side.
Yeah. I kind of want to build a like a elevator like this on the big ship, but since it's so fucking tall, it's gonna require like 3 to 4
Yeah, let me
pistons on
actually
it.
reverse that and do this into 2.
Also distressed, ready to lose
Bonk.
my page. Jimmy, I'm glad to hear that you are okay.
But
Like
I will
you,
have to say that PBJ is the superior sandwich choice.
it is pretty good. It is pretty good. Like we are here if you need support. Like just you can count on Jeezy, not me that much, but Jeezy will help you. I
I'll
will
always
too,
be
if
here.
if need be. Let's be honest here.
Okay, I think 2 is about the maximum I can make the elevator go.
Let's see. Whee! This is good. This is really good.
Yeah.
Now,
Bring it back up as well. I'm trying seeing if it bumps the ship. Indeed, Jimmy has the right idea. It is the peak sandwich.
the
Yeah.
peak.
Okay, so that is the maximum speed we can make the elevator go, but that is also plenty of speed.
I really like the elevator here.
Which means
It's
I
really cool.
don't need to have a hole there, because that means I can just use the elevator to go down, go boop, and it's nice and modern. No more of this ladder business.
Yep.
And this brings us to the crew quarters.
Yep.
Plus slash med bay slash every interior bit I will need in the ship, because this is the only interior space I have.
Like, but let's be honest, it's a warship. It's not meant to be
Yeah, it's not meant to
comfy.
be comfortable.
Yeah.
Ideally, I'd have 2 elevators, just so that this doesn't happen. I don't leave acid behind. Oh, I need a button
I
down
can
below
place
that
a
will actually
button down
call the
here.
elevator. Yeah. Whee! Chonk.
Bonk.
Cool. Actually, isn't there a... Let me just fly out. Isn't there a thing?
A thing.
What are they called? Oh, whoops. I took a screenshot back. The Warfare update has those hallways.
Yeah.
Doesn't one of them come with a button?
No, I don't think so. They come with lights.
It could be that they don't have buttons. That's a bit sad. Yeah, no, they only have windows, corners, and lights. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah.
Hello.
Move a bit this way. I'll put up. There we go. And then this needs to have piston reverse.
Piston.
So that if I now send the elevator back up, didn't need to do it quite that precariously. I can then call the piston back down. I might want to block that off so we can actually not.
It's going.
Yep, there it is. There we go.
Maybe
Chunk.
place some lights underneath the.
Yeah, that might actually be a good call. Like putting a light underneath it.
Yep.
Send it back up. Oh, whoops. God damn it. There we go. And then do a light. If I put a light there, will it... Oh, I can't put a light on the
Yeah.
bottom of the elevator. That's correct. If I
Why
put a
not?
light there, will it... because the the catwalk blocks are basically facing this way, so that I can
Ah,
put the button on top of one of them. Will
yeah.
that explode the light? Let's see.
It won't. It will just like maybe use the corner lights.
No, that's
There you go.
fine. Might actually, think I'm still gonna use the corner lights to do that.
Yeah.
Use light, and corner light. Put one there, and make that one a bit stronger. Corner light with a radius of 4. Still a bit dark. If I make it with a radius of 6, that's better, I think. Does it
Okay.
come through the ship into the outside? I know it's very dark in the ship. That will be remedied. Can't actually check if it comes. No, I can. It does not come through the ship. That is good. Oh yes,
Wait.
I will remember to save.
Yeah. Cheese curds.
I'm still very proud of coming up with the channel
That
point name as cheese curds.
that is a really good one.
Boop. Boop, I say. God damn it. It was coming.
Yeah.
I was just impatient. Could actually... What can I
Hello.
put here? Mm, 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 mm. Just thinking what would I put on the button panel for the elevator. Targeting information.
Yes.
I was thinking I could put velocity, because I don't know if the elevator will explode when the ship's moving.
Probably not. It's so tight, such a tight fit, so I
Yeah.
don't think it will. Something is
I could
exploding.
just put a faction icon there.
Yeah.
Is it?
The ship was shaking a bit.
I think the elevator was shaking a bit.
Yeah, the piston is.
Yeah, I think I might want to make it... If I make it 9.7 just to be on the safe side.
Yep.
And then reverse it, then it shouldn't be... Yeah, now it stopped vibrating. It was hitting the light very, very
Right.
slightly.
Come on. Get in. I took the liberty of placing some rails here.
Yeah. Safety rail.
Yeah. Hey, safety
I,
first,
I
kids.
really wish you had like a very small gate here that you could open.
Yeah, it would be so cool.
Because I could then time it with the elevator and
Yeah.
it would be really neat, but alas, no can do.
Yep.
Right, the bridge. I was building a bridge.
I'm gonna go check on the pigeon, wherever it is.
I needed these. I wanted to use these windows because they look cool.
Oh yeah, I was
Least,
trying to
at
figure out
least
the
I
landing
think they look
gears.
cool. Essentially, my idea was this, and then have the windows like so. Not quite that much. And that's the wrong one. I need that one to cover up that bit. And then like so. And then just use the half blocks to go as far as I need.
Sounds good.
There we go. Then I can just remove all of these and just make it neat. Which would probably mean... Like right now, as of right now, this is the view from the bridge. And I think this is plenty for flying around. Because you're pretty much just going to look forwards, but you also have the option to stand on the side and gaze at the sun and burn your retinas.
As one does.
Also, this... Now, I don't have a convenient place to go outside. I might place a door on the side just so I can have a escape route or something. And I broke some of your railings.
No, not the
It's
railing.
because it's so tight. It's a very tight bridge.
You run a tight ship
Yes,
there.
indeed I do. I think there's actually blocks to make that look neat as well. I think this is the one I want. Yes, that's the one I wanted. And then have...
Is it the one that you want?
It is the one ring to rule them all.
That was a Grease reference. God damn it!
I know.
No, you
And
don't.
I ruined it on purpose.
Oh, so very dare you! Rip my railings. Oh no! Let them rip in pieces.
Requiescat in pace.
Yes.
Oh, cock. I broke the elevator. God damn it. I removed the piston head from the elevator by accident.
Oh, well, that's bad news.
I mean, it is a minor problem. It can be easily remedied. It's just irritating.
Yeah.
Then have replace the button. Do I have fancy? But do I put a button like this on it? Will that work? Will that just stay up here? I
Okay, I
think it
need
will just
somewhere
stay
to.
up here, but I'm not sure.
Do you think your ship can take the
Yeah,
pigeon?
that's a problem.
Can I land the pigeon on your ship?
Probably.
Okay, let's see.
People have been asking for a catwalk block with buttons on it for fucking ages, and I really wish that existed right now.
Yeah.
That would make my elevator significantly easier. There is the next patch of Space Engineers is going to have like a bunch of the really popularly requested blocks, and I
Okay.
wouldn't be surprised if that was one of them. It's
Like,
basically like the biggest mods that they will bring to vanilla.
right.
And then reverse that, and that should now work. Yes, that now works. Okay, I fixed the elevator. Everything's fine.
Lovely.
I need to fix the floor as well. There we go. The floor has been fixed. Now, I'm just thinking, where am I gonna put a? Where am I gonna pull in a conveyor to have oxygen on the bridge? I think I just need to do it from behind the elevator because I can quite easily do that. Because I could just change the location of the gravity generator.
Yeah.
That's an easy enough thing to do. And then have an air vent here. I think that would be a nice thing to do. Oh fuck, did I just accidentally cut loose the entire elevator? I don't know. No, I did not. I'm not sure how it remained attached, but apparently it did. I think. Yes, that still deletes the whole thing. Good. The elevator is still attached, everyone. Crisis averted. I was supposed to make the bridge one lower than it currently is.
Oh, why? Why, Cheesy? Why you do this?
Fucking hell.
No.
Well, I guess. Why does that still delete the whole ship? How is that attached? I have many questions. How is this? Oh, I see. It's the LCD panel keeps it attached. Right. That's funky. Okay. Gonna put all of this back on. And gonna put the wrong LCD. Preferably the correct one, which is the see-through one. It's the wrong way around. Marvelous. Still the wrong way around, so it needs to be like that. Yes. Now it is the correct way around. Then I need to think, how am I gonna pull up oxygen? I think the smartest thing is just to use a conveyor from there. And then rethink the location of the gravity generator. This is actually fine because I need to pull up conveyors anyway for my anti-aircraft guns. Yes, I have gone through 2 comedy errors. That is correct. If I put that there, then have the air vents like that, then I can have a double air vent setup. And I still don't have gravity. God damn it. Yep, the game froze. There we go. It's back.
Yay. Jimmy, that's our entire like playthrough of these things. You know.
Pretty much. It was more fun where when we were in survival and we actually had to, when we broke something,
Yeah.
we actually had to grind it down manually and mine the resources to remake it.
Oh god, it was awful.
That's sweet, sweet mining content.
Oh yes.
Right, so
The
how
best mining
far
content.
can this now go?
I don't know.
Therein lies the question. 9.7 minus 2.5 is 6.5? Maybe? Let's see. Piston maximum distance of 6.2, I think is what I need it to be at.
Yeah. Sounds
Currently,
about right.
I'm lowering it very slowly. Just to be on the safe side. No, that is too much, too little. 6.3? 6.4. No? 7.2. Thank you, Jimmy. I can't count.
There you go.
7.2. Yes. Marvelous. Then I need another piston. No, a piston, I need another button. Button! A button must be had. I need to change this button to have the new piston. And reverse that one. And then go here. And put the piston on this one as well. And just hit reverse. And it will now reverse the piston. Good. I have remade the elevator.
Lovely.
Right. There we are. The elevator has been remade. You do math good. I know math good. I math bad.
Behold, the pigeon has arrived.
Hello. You seem to have something loose. This bit's dangling. If you move the ship and look at the bit that's surrounding the thruster, or you don't even need to, I can just push it around. It's a dangle boy.
Did it break?
No, it's never. It hasn't been
Ah,
attached.
yeah, that thing. That
It
thing
goes
broke.
dangle.
Yeah, let me just cut that off.
And
Yeah,
we go back to making Windows.
don't have.
Windows
Why would?
operating system.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, are you gonna make Vista or what is this?
This. How old are you?
I am really, dude. I started my video gaming with Windows 2000.
So did I actually.
So there you go.
Actually, the first computer we had was on Windows 98.
Wicked Becca, I don't know how long that posture check has been there, but yeah, I think I should check my posture.
You probably should.
Posture? Posture? Posture.
You
What is it?
posture. You
Whatever.
slouch.
I am a big old slouch.
Where the
Slouchy
fuck am
boy.
I gonna put this gravity generator? In the wall. That is the best answer always. There we go. Now no one can ever access it. Now we have gravity though, which is the primary idea, the primary thing. It is hidden in the walls.
Do you like my
Oh
landing
yeah,
gear?
I didn't make the piston any faster. Do you like my sword? Ooh, that's nice. That is nice. Now I got Tabasco stuck in my head. Marvelous.
Wait.
Do you like my sword?
Not
Okay.
really, no.
You cannot afford my diamond sword.
Open the hatch. I forgot
When in
to.
doubt, put shit in the walls. That is very much the motto of space
Yeah.
engineers. I'm not sure if these oxygen event things placement will work. But I'm hoping they will, because then I could have like grates or something there. This would probably be the smartest one. Oh, these are only for...
There's
God
the
damn it.
hinge, so.
Hello, Ricolti.
Hello! Carvings of dragons, red carvings of fire.
Ah, oh, Tobuscus. His stuff really gets stuck in your head. Which one? I mean, I could just do... If I did catwalks and ground them down, would those be the best? I think those might be the best looking grids I could have. I need tools, not weapons. That's the wrong tool. No, that's not nice. I don't like that. Me no like. I want some kind of like a ventilation grid. I'm not sure what to use for that. I mean, I could... these do exist, the windows. Or then I could literally just have catwalks there. I
Kitty.
don't think you can close those. It
Kitty
would be really cool
struts.
if I could.
Kitty
I could
stripes? So show
I
your
could
pew
literally just
pews.
use these because I'm pretty certain that those aren't airtight, so I could just use those as ventilation shaft. Me no like. Me no speak good English. Me caveman. I was having a nostalgia blast earlier today, which is why I'm now a caveman. I was watching the Walking with series by BBC from like 2001, I think.
There's a pew pew for you.
Pew pew. Yeah, that would be kind of nice. That's the wrong block. I just want to test if this is airtight, and I can't remember. I don't have the correct block selected. That's why I need these. It's not the correct one. No, I need to have a thingamajig. I need to have the corner window. That is what I'm missing. That's the wrong thing. 5, and block it off from there. How did I build this the last time around? I can't remember. I'm just... For now, I will just use catwalks to close it off. It's fine. Just like build a few catwalks. Like that's an airtight. God damn it. If you
That's
catwalk like that,
that's an
this is not the
anti-tank rifle.
what? What is now?
That's an anti-tank rifle. That's from Helsing Abridged.
Oh right. I see.
Do you? Do you really?
No, not really. I have become legally blind.
Have you?
No. I mean, I did make my own booze, so
It doesn't
that may,
require.
that may be in my future.
Oh yeah, that's true.
No, it's not. I didn't actually like make booze. I made wine.
Same shit, different box.
I don't know if this is airtight.
What?
I don't think this is airtight.
Okay.
Is it? Are the doors open to the void of space? No, they're not. If I actually, I need to see if this is airtight. If I put a vent here, these, there we go. Not the finalized placement of the vent. So this is airtight. Okay. But this segment of the ship is not. And it is leaking from the bridge somehow. And I'm not quite sure how.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Something here is leaking. And I also don't have a convenient way outside. Yes, I do. Where am I?
You're
Over here
outside.
somewhere. On this one. Right. Wrong way around. So this way around. What part of this is leaking? I'm guessing it's the piston. Well, I'm still a
Yep.
bit too
Most
fast.
of the
There we
pistons
go.
aren't airtight.
Yeah. So if I do this. That's airtight. Okay. So it was just the piston that was leaking.
Yeah.
Good to know. Alright, so now this is airtight. It's not finished, but it is it works for the time being. As I really like the little power outlets on the window. What are you doing? I hear you placing blocks.
I am placing blocks.
Are you placing them on your thing or
Yes,
mine?
I'm placing them on my thing.
That's interesting. Because I can hear it.
Huh.
We have realistic sounds on, but for some reason I can hear Acid placing blocks over there. I do actually really like the view from this bridge. It's quite nice. I like, and you have plenty of space to place your coffee cups.
Which is the
Plenty of
most
little countertops to put your coffee cups
which
on,
is
which
the
is
most important thing, let's
it is
face it.
clearly the most important thing on a warship. To have space to put down your coffee. Right. Okay. Now I need to think, how am I actually going to finalize this bridge?
Yes.
Hmm.
There we go. Is that too thick?
Is it truly a legal marriage? I was supposed to put some ion thrusters over here. Just remembered. But that's fine, those should be
Jimmy,
airtight.
what happened? So just
Jimmy was a pastor yesterday.
yeah, I
Don't you
heard
remember?
that. That I remember, but like how? Why?
The glory of Satan, of course.
Yeah, that's that's given, but like
I could actually, I think what I'm gonna do with these is I'm gonna have a conveyor come up from there and just put the events there. Looks a bit nicer. There we are. I know I don't need to just have two there for shits and giggles. But how am I? This annoys me because I built this bridge once and it was really, really good. And I can't remember how I made it. And I don't have that blueprint. And it is infuriating. Did I use the... No. There's no way I use those blocks. I need to have that one. Oh, actually, I might have used these. That might be airtight.
Okay. Not too bad. So when am I
That is
Twitter?
odd. Welcome to Twitter, everyone.
Oh, how is that? How is a Twitter marriage binding?
Shh, don't question it.
I'm not. I'm just. Well, I am this time. Yes. How is it binding?
Oh, that's the right. Wrong way.
Also, I should be painting models. Cheesy, you should be painting models.
I know. It should be warm enough tomorrow for me to spray on the base coat again
Oh yeah.
for my little Sicarian infiltrators.
Yeah. I need to base coat. What do I have? I have
We're both adults who play with little plastic men.
I have Slick Blade Seekers.
Ooh. What are we playing tomorrow, by the way?
Uh, I think it's the
Probably more Alien.
alien thingies. Yes,
Alien Fire Team Elite.
very elite. So
We,
elite.
we are very elite.
The elitest of elites.
The yeetest of yeets.
That as well.
To those wondering, tomorrow is group stream day,
Yeah.
and one of our members is gone, so we cannot play Total War Warhammer 3 as a group game.
Sadness.
I mean, we could, but I'm pretty sure Frosty wouldn't appreciate us continuing the campaign and having him play as a bot.
Yeah, probably not.
I have this funny feeling that he might not like it.
You also, Jimmy, you also need answers. Right. Well, that makes two of us.
That's good enough for the time being. That's not how I made the bridge previously, and that annoys me. I will try and think on how I made it at some point in the grim darkness of the far future.
Where there is only war.
Indeed. To be
That's
honest, if you're reading the news lately, that kind of feels like today's news. When there is only war.
sadly.
Did I
Let's just hope it doesn't get bigger.
did I break the elevator? Nope. Almost got crushed by it though. And then come back up to the bridge. And the bridge is airtight and there is no oxygen in here. I can see you outside.
Hello.
Hello. Okay. So the bridge does feel a bit empty. I could put something else here. I don't know what though. I do need a thing for the LiDAR though. So I could just put that on the wall. And like have what I'm probably going to do with the LiDAR is have it on one of these main screens for one of the assistant drivers. Like the
Assistant
idea is
drivers.
I'd have like a weapons officer over here and a radar officer over here,
Right.
and then you have the Le Capitan who is the driver. Did you know actually that helicopter pilots get very pissy when you call them the driver?
No, I did not, but I can assume.
There is a tradition in the British Navy where when the sailors get off a helicopter, they say thanks, driver. And apparently that makes the helicopter pilots very, very angry.
Surprise, surprise.
From my experience in the Finnish military, flyboys usually tend to be a bit soft-skinned
Yeah.
when it comes to harmless little insults like that.
Welcome to ground forces. There's nothing. It is an insult.
Yeah. I low-key want to start designing the interior, but I do need to make the the outerior, the outside of the ship look
The
not
outerior.
half-assed. Because currently it is a very blocky thing. It looks very half-assed.
Blocky thing.
Right,
I can
so
say I was a pastor of God despite following his son Jesus, which is different religion. You broke Christianity. Well, Christianity is already broken, so that's not a big
yeah,
deal. Uh, Okay.
And we put that thing on.
Well, anyway, if they're
We
happy,
add
like I
some
have nothing against them.
things.
Just
That's a
freaked out.
problem, for fuck's sake.
It's not a problem. Do you know what is the problem?
I have a problem.
Your attitude towards the problem is the problem.
No, I literally don't have enough space.
Oh,
That's a problem.
that does sound like a problem, yes.
Uh, would that be fine?
No.
Let me put down the missiles again, and then I can see if it would be fine. It is that one. The ship does indeed have a hole in it. This time it's deliberate, though. This hole is very deliberate. Oh yeah, that's a thing. Dang naggit.
What happened?
I need a control panel. Let me just plonk one down. I mean, there is a way to access, well, sort of access the engineering of the ship, and that is by going down the missile tube.
Trying to
Eh.
help.
Okay.
Trying not to say anything
And we go
too
to
weird
the
about missile tubes.
go down the tube. We add a small head. We give the ship small head.
Now that was you, not me.
Now I removed the small head.
Oh, poor ship.
God damn it. Add small head and rotor lock. Put the braking torque to maximum, just in case. I don't really want my missiles spinning inside the ship.
Oh,
I
weird.
think that needs to be one taller. Yes, there we go. Now I has missiles. If I then add a hangar door, mahogany door, add a hangar door there, and then I take a copy of this ship, rather than testing if the missiles will hit it or not, before having a backup.
Sounds good.
There we are. And we go and do this. And go to thrusters. We take all of the small ion thrusters. And we put that thrust override to maximum. Then we go merge blocks. And turn all of these off. And will the ship explode?
Hopefully.
Yes.
Did
It
it blow
would.
up?
No, it didn't blow up, but it would if the warheads had been armed.
Right.
Shitting hell. Slim Jim didn't follow me yet. I'm still very sad about this. I also do
So
need to
sad.
do... no, I need the rotor, not the projector. And it needs to have a rotor displacement of minus 11 centimeters. Then I also need to turn on the merge blocks, put these back on, and go to the welders, and put these on as well. Rebuild the missiles.
Yes.
There we are. Right. First question. That still doesn't fit there. That is sad. Because I would need to have this here, but I would need to have a counterpart for it over here. That's not a problem because I can do a hole there. Everything's fine. I fixed it.
Good job.
I fixed a problem that wasn't actually a problem. And now I can actually close the... What? What? What?
What are you doing?
What the fuck happened?
I
Why can
don't
I
know.
not place this here? Unable to place airtight hanger door. Why? Why can I not place that there? Is confusion. Why am I unable to place this? Did I break something? Why does this not go there? What have I done? I don't know what I broke. All I know that it is broken. Is it too close? It's too close. Cock.
And balls.
Oh, fuck's sake. Actually, this is not fine. Fuck. Can I remove that? No, I can't. Ass. If I do this, then I could. The problem is I don't know if that's airtight or not. Let's go see if I've broken everything.
Yay.
Thanks, Xerxes. I did eventually figure it out. Right. Is this still airtight or did I break my cockpit, my bridge? It's not a
Indeed, cock
single
is
seat
a word for
fighter.
chicken. Or
Cock is indeed
rooster,
a word
even.
for sing. Also, an ass is an animal.
Yep.
Right. Moment of truth. Is this broken? No, it's not. I left the doors open is what happened, I think. Nope, the doors are closed. This side works fine. This side also now works fine. Why wasn't it working a moment ago? I'm confused. Hi, Zen.
Hi, Zen.
Many a thing, as per usual.
Yep.
These aren't pumping oxygen, is what happened, so these aren't connected somehow. What the fuck's going on? That is connected, that is connected. That's not... Ah, I see. Right. So that's what was broken.
There we go.
And somehow that has broken things even further. Okay, there we go. Now it works.
Yay.
I had severed the connection to my air vents on the bridge. The ship isn't level. The gravity is level, but the ship isn't. What the fuck's going on? Oh, because it's too close to the other ship, right? I see. There we go. Now there is an elevator. You can go down. I'm still gonna be eventually faffing about with the limits of the grav gen and everything like that. Because you can change how far a gravity gen goes, just so that it just about covers the ship. So that flying information and stuff is still possible and doesn't fuck up everything else. Right, now I need to try and make this thing look pretty. Which may or may not be a stretch. I do actually still need to put down... I need some kind of a mast on top for the LiDAR. Although the ship did end up looking kind of fat. I think I need a step here to make it look a bit less fat. Make it look a bit slimmer. Yeah, that does actually slim it down quite a bit. If I have a step there instead of just it going down by 2. Right. Board deck. I still need to pull a conveyor here for a deck gun. But we will cross that bridge when we come to it.
Sounds about right. I hate working with rotors.
Now you're thinking with rotors.
Now you're thinking with rotors. I hate working with them.
I'm half thinking of making this ship look pretty for when I've actually gave it a bit of thought of what the fuck I'm gonna do with it.
First question is, why is it not turning?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to turn the rotor on the correct way, and I'm
Which rotor, if I may inquire?
front port, that one.
I can confirm that it is in fact not moving.
Yeah. That is the way it should be going. So
Still not moving. Is it attached? Do you have the rotor turned off by any
no,
chance?
figured it out.
Now it's moving very slowly.
It's okay. It doesn't need to be that faster right now. And it should stop right about there. Lovely. And
As it look out of your window.
just a second. Oh, that is a bazooka. Hello.
Indeed it is. There it goes.
So now I still have like few
Boom
more
goes the
rotors to
dynamite.
go. Your name is
Yeah, I think what I'm gonna be doing is I will let beautifying this thing simmer in my head for a few days, and then next week we will start making it look pretty.
sounds good.
Because now it is fully functional, and now I just need to think what do I want the theme of it to be so that I can make it look pretty. So now we can return to something. What am I gonna do next? Actually, how much is the clock? We still have like half an hour. Do I actually have the?
Yeah, okay. I think I've
Do I have that
managed
one blueprint?
to
I do.
nail down the pigeon as it should be. I mean, Cheesy,
Yes.
take a look at this.
It looks. No, yeah. Looks good.
Yep. So the landing gears are deployed like that. There we go. And there. And now when we open the main hatch, it should
Okay.
be.
I can't remember the controls on this
It
fucking thing.
actually doesn't look that bad. I'm quite happy with this. What are you shooting at?
This is something I built this ages ago.
Oh, right.
Like way before the Warfare 2 update came out.
Yeah.
It's a little fighter
Yep.
from Cowboy Bebop. It's not the greatest iteration. The gun should be lower down. Other than that, it's actually fairly decent.
Okay. Yeah, I think we have our troop transport.
Can't remember. Oh, right, there we go. And this is how it lands. Is there another? Oh yeah, there is also landing in the back. It is very easy to fall downstairs. Do I dare ask how did you learn this?
Yeah, you can always go down. Yeah.
As it look how this thing lands. Where are you?
Next to you.
You first you tilt those to have some wheels down, and then you push down some landing gear from the back.
Wow, that's cool.
This is a quad landing thing. I built this thing probably a year ago now.
That is really neat.
I do need to upgrade the weapons now that we have new weapons. It's supposed to be what's her face? I can't remember the name of the ship now. It's from Cowboy Bebop and it's a girl ship, but I can't remember her name now.
Yeah. I like the color.
It wouldn't
Do
be
you
this
learn the
color.
hard way? That's always bad.
That is generally
Not
it's
advised.
Faye Valentine's fighter.
Yeah.
The the wings should be slightly longer and the gun should come down more. But it was as good as I could do in the limitations of space. Like making the guns come down more wouldn't be a problem. Making the wings wider wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
Just figured that this looked kind of neat.
This is really good. Really like it.
Yeah, it will do that. I also would need to make gun it have more gun. Like I could very easily just give it some. If it was like to have the gun size it has in the anime, you'd really need to have something like assault cannons, like twin assault cannons.
Yeah.
I think the auto guns look decent as well. I don't know why I spawned this in now and why. It has nothing to do with the fleet. It's just something I built
Because
ages
it's
ago. And
pretty,
I
maybe.
kind of like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I now have autocannon selected, it goes ding 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 ding.
I need some lights.
I don't actually know how powerful these autocannons are. So let me quickly take a copy of the big ship and go shoot it a little bit. This thing doesn't go up very well. So if I want dunked, it actually does do a decent bit of damage to even to a large ship. With some autocannons. Oops.
How much do these things actually? Well, they light up quite enough, I think, for landing purposes.
I think they have actually boosted up the damage of the autocannons.
Probably.
I remember them being really crap. Now they're actually half decent.
Okay. GZ, are we ready to try to land the pigeon on the
Yep.
big ship?
We can try.
Oh god.
Here we go. So yeah, you can do damage to large ships in fighters, but that also requires the. Oh yeah, you got the heart flamingo. That does require the
Heart flamingo.
large ship not to be shooting back.
Yrjana.
No, his name is George.
Yrjana. He would never be anything else. Ever.
Sadness.
Sadness.
Big sad. Where are you?
Right here.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you can try and land it in the Corvette.
Probably not the.
I can actually
Big
make
one.
you a landing deck at the back.
If you wouldn't mind.
Let's just make a nice little deck there. There you are.
it's not. It's not connected.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It is.
Oh, I was just very, very disoriented.
It is connected. Gonna go stand on your ship,
Yay.
do an amber heart, and take a poop on your windshield.
Why would you take a poop on my windshield?
That was probably the weirdest thing to come out of that court case. Basically, they found out that Amber Heard took a shit on Johnny Depp's bed
What?
for reasons unknown. Come on, your landing gear is deployed.
Yep.
Nice and steady. Can make it go down a little bit more. There you go.
Let me just.
Now it's going a bit crazy. I need to put a picture of Georgie in the. I have discovered a minor problem. Oh no, it's fine. It's kind of hard to get up the ramp. You need to give it like a very slight jump. A very slight jump. You can actually walk in here now.
Yep.
It gets stuck like if you step on the half like the armor plates, then it gets stuck. But if you walk on the middle, it's fine.
Yep.
I have a gun to your head. Surrender. What? What's going on? It's wobbling.
Yeah, because I moved it.
Oh, right. I see.
Okay, that's it. Okay, yeah, the yeah, I just have to like switch the.
It's nice.
I can't land these things ever, like literally ever. It's connected by 1 point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would probably help to toss in like 1 or 2 artificial mass blocks so you could just like turn off the locks and just let it settle.
Ah, right.
Like put a mass block in every corner so it doesn't make it exceedingly heavy, but it gives it like enough mass to
Or on
settle.
each.
Each landing gear would
Yeah,
work as well.
yeah. Well, let's do that.
We do need to do another survival series with some kind of enemies in the world.
Yep. I feel
Like
this.
there are pirates and stuff, but they're very rare. And then you do have we could just play on the Earth-like planet and have wolves on, so we'd have to defend ourselves against wolves, and
Yep.
maybe have a look if we could make more pirates happen. There you go.
Yep.
Now it settles quite nicely.
Yep. No,
It's
just
actually turning the whole thing,
yeah.
which is fine because we as like the gravity is attached to the ship, so it doesn't matter if the ship rotates, we'll still maintain our gravity. But yeah, now it is settled
Now
quite
it is
nicely.
settled. So yeah, it doesn't look too bad.
Do you have a blueprint of this?
Uh, no, I do.
Or one of the goddamn. One of them's locked.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Not all of them are. Let me see. Find the mag blades. Now they're all unlocked. There we go.
Bye bye.
You might need to make the landing gear a bit faster.
Yeah. Just
And
turn
of
it up.
course, do things like add controls to turn off the artificial mass and everything.
Yeah. So a
It's
timer
pretty
block
good.
too. Like
Yeah, or just basically you could have a timer block that initiates the landing gear and also turns on the mass blocks.
yeah.
Or have it so that like calculate how long it takes for the for the landing gear to rotate and then turns on the mass blocks.
Yeah.
It is a neat little thing you've
Is
built.
it? Yeah. I think it looks kind of nice.
You could also do something like replace the very middle glass panel with a see-through LCD
Yeah.
so that you could have the artificial horizon there.
Yep. That would be cool.
Now just flying backwards. It's a bit slow to stop, but that's fine.
Yeah.
It's not like uncontrollably slow.
Yeah, and it's not meant for combat.
Yeah.
I armored
It
the bottom, so that's a
yeah,
heavy
it's
armor block.
basically it can defend itself if it comes under fire, but that
Yeah.
is not ideal.
Yeah.
Basically, like if you think of a modern helicopter,
Yeah.
the idea is if you're fighting another aircraft, something has gone terribly wrong.
Yeah. So
So they're meant for against ground fire. Same with this thing.
yeah. So idea is to like pepper down whatever is there, and while this has landed, it has 2 turrets to use as a ground
Yeah,
support.
ducka ducka ducka.
Yeah. So there we go.
Yeah, just we're actually coming to the end of the stream,
Yeah. Sounds good.
so we can do the spiel.
Oh, hi everyone. Thanks so much for coming. I'm Acid. I was relatively quiet about all the streaming things for months because of I came down with a sickness. I still am, but that's a different story. However, we're back, and me and Cheesy have been playing this fleet building thingy for a few months now. We have one Corvette, a fighter.
I did save, and now we have a troop transport, and I'm also we do
Assault
have
ship.
a like a between the ship shuttle, but I'm not happy with how it looks. So I'm remaking it
Yeah,
off stream,
yeah. And then we have
and
the
now
assault carrier, assault ship.
yeah, we
That
have
is
an
not.
assault ship as well, and as it is also working on a very big like fleet tender esque cargo ship.
It is fucking massive. I don't know. Have people actually seen it? Should we spawn it in? Just
You can spawn it in. Let me maybe remove some of the versions of the Corvette just to be on the safe side.
yeah,
Need to
remove.
also
Leave one.
find out which one of these is the. I think that's the
Actually,
final version. So I can remove. I can paste in that version. We can remove this one with the extra landing bit. Just so that the server doesn't melt when you paste in the damn big thing.
it is fucking huge.
And then
Is
we
that one? I
remove.
think it's this. Yeah, this is the latest
Come on,
one.
fly a
Copy
bit
to
closer to
clipboard.
this.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm just removing other things. Yep. Gonna go
There
stand on
we
my
go.
Corvette. That's very ugly and blocky at the moment. For the time being, it will be changed to be more beautiful, but that's tomorrow. That's next week's business.
Will it crash?
Probably not. It should be fine.
Yeah.
Where are you pasting it? Oh, somewhere over there. And now we have the lag. There we go. It is big and it is
It's
very
big boy.
blocky and it's not done. But it is a. I mean, it's a cargo ship. It's not meant to be sleek and
There you
maneuverable.
go. Holy fuck, this thing is big.
It is big.
I always forget how fucking huge this thing is.
There is the Corvette. The Corvette is exactly 100 meters in length, so 40 blocks.
Holy
Okay.
fuck.
It's not very well flying at the moment, but I will fly it next to the what will become the cargo ship.
I have completely forgot how big this thing is. Fucking hell.
I'm quite happy with the interior of the Corvette.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
rather
I've
like the
actually seen the
elevator to the
interior.
bridge.
But yeah,
I
that's
mean,
the.
I haven't put stuff there, but it's like you have an elevator and everything. Oh, whoops,
Oh,
wrong button.
let me in. How do I
Yeah.
get in?
Oh, whoops. There are doors at the front.
Ah, at the front. Yes, yes.
Here we are. This is the what the Corvette looks like right now. It will change from this eventually, and then I will be building a frigate and also a destroyer
Right.
and probably an aircraft carrier. But for the aircraft carrier, I do want to rethink the fighter a little bit to have wheels as landing gear, so you can do that kind of like a
Yep.
deck landing on
The
a flat
elevator
top.
seems to be working quite well while on.
Yes, the elevator does work quite well. There is no lights, and the interior, as you can see, is currently very limited. There's just beds right now, but I do want to put like some recreation stuff here as well. I don't have a blueprint of this, by the way, so don't crash it.
No. It moves really well.
It does. It is a surprisingly maneuverable ship, but that's kind of the idea of a corvette.
Yeah.
It is armed. It will be armed with 4 artillery cannons and 8 anti-fighter guns, and then it has behind the. If I go to spectator cam, I don't know where I am. There it is. That's the corvette. Like behind the currently where the bridge sits, there is a little hole which has 2 guided missiles that can be fired with a LiDAR lock once the LiDAR is installed on the ship. And it has a railgun in the nose. Yes, I think that is that.
That is
Yeah,
that.
as it's doing this with me on Mondays and Tuesdays, all of
Yep.
these streams start at 5 p.m. GMT. And then we have a group stream on Wednesday with 4 people, except this week it's still 3 because Frosty is meeting his parents.
Yep.
And we are normally we'd play Total War Warhammer 3 on the group streams, but now it's probably going to be Alien Fireteam Elite because it's pretty good fun, and we
It
did
was
that last
pretty
time
good
as
fun.
well. And I'm Cheese. Hello everyone.
Hi.
I also do YouTubes of the anime sort. I do anime YouTubing. There is a link in the stream description. I would link it in the chat, but my commands are broken. So yes, you can go and check out my YouTube channel. You can also, if you're enjoying any of these streams, you can hit that follow button to make the numbers go up so our internet PP grows.
Yes. Do that.
And I think that ends the stream for today.
Yes.
Thank you all for coming.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.